Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Alias Marketing and Design podcast. And today we have a brand new intro as well, which I'm super happy about. So listen, let's go. Let's play the intro. Is how to market your business as an owner and entrepreneur unclear and difficult to understand? Welcome to the Alias Marketing and Design podcast. The podcast created to help you as a business owner and entrepreneur market and grow your business online. Here's your host, me, E.L.F, owner and founder of Alias Marketing and Design. Love that new tune. Absolutely fantastic. Loving it. New intro for the Alias Marketing and Design podcast. Hope you all like it. So, brand new episode today. It's all about an E.L.F that will help you sell more. What am I talking about? Have I lost my mind? Has lockdown completely and utterly driven me nuts, made me crazy, and I'm on the podcast talking about an E.L.F that will help you sell more? No, I am not gone crazy. And yes, this E.L.F will help you sell more. So the background to the E.L.F that will help you sell more and the inspiration for today's episode happened during the week when we were speaking to a client who approached us regarding her Google Ads account. And she was having a bit of difficulty with regard to getting results. She was spending loads of money and she just wasn't seeing any return on her investment. So when we reviewed her website during the meeting, we noticed that the website wasn't the best at all, to say the least. And I suppose in the interest of absolute 100% transparency, I suppose when I was speaking to her, I said, listen, we can take on you as a client. We can optimize your account. We can write the best copy. We can have ads with huge click-through rates. But ultimately, if your website stays the same, your landing page was a one-page website. If it's not changed, you're not going to see any conversions, i.e. your website, your landing page dictates whether or not the customer is going to buy. So we're having a quick chat about, I suppose, the psychology behind landing pages. And I was giving her a brief, I suppose, rundown on how we structure new landing pages. We had basically decided that she would change her landing page. And generally what we do for Google Ads, and particularly businesses who are starting out in Google Ads and just want to kind of get their toes a little wet, we always advise them to take one, maybe two or three of their high ticket services, meaning the services that yield the best return, and go and sell them via Google Ads. Take the profits that you earn on them, reinvest them back into the ads, and then maybe branch out into other services. But that's the kind of advice and the structure that we always go with for all our clients. So in this case, again, we had told the lady, have a think about what your high ticket offer is or what your high ticket service is, and we'll start the campaign around that. But you need to change your landing page and we will create a new landing page for you. So when we were having a chat about the whole psychology behind the landing pages, etc., it triggered a memory inside me. And, inside my head anyway. And I thought back to a presentation that I had seen Russell Brunson give a couple of years ago, or maybe 12 months ago. And at the time, when I heard what Russell was speaking about, to, I suppose, help me remember it, I gave what he was discussing an acronym. And the acronym was E.L.F, E.L.F. And the presentation that Russell was given was about his 3 secret closes that he uses on all his landing pages. So E.L.F. E for emotional, L for logical, and F for fear. These are the 3 elements that Russell weaves into all his landing pages. And I suppose when I thought about it as well, and that's why this was triggered inside me, I said, that's what we do as well. So in the interest of sharing great stuff with our Alias Marketing and Design podcast audience, this is what this episode is about. The E.L.F. Include the E.L.F. in all your landing pages to increase conversions and increase sales, and most importantly, increase that revenue. Basically, behind all this, behind every single purchase that a user makes in life, according to Perry Belcher, is to do with status, whether your status increases or your status decreases. So people make their choice to purchase or not to purchase based on this status increase or the status decrease. So inside everybody's head that you're selling to, they're basically thinking, if I go ahead and make this purchase or make this decision, how will this affect my status? So 50% of your total visitors will be emotional buyers. These will be the people that will make that decision, will make that purchase purely based on emotions. They're looking for that increase in status. So they're looking for more wealth. They're looking to get happier. They're looking to get healthier, etc., etc. At the top of the page, this is where you're selling your story. You're setting the scenario. You're telling the people how making that decision to purchase your product or service is basically going to make their life better and increase their status. Fully appealing to all their emotions via the story that you're telling on your copy. Next, 30% of your customers or your potential customers will be logical buyers. So these are basically people who won't buy even if they're moved by emotional. So they're the what if buyers. So they ask what if questions. So as in, what if I buy this? They are looking to protect their status and protect their status from a decrease in status. So next part of your page, who are appealing to the logical buyers, stuff like guarantees, reviews, all these sort of elements that you weave in, appeal to the logical buyers, and they convince the logical buyers that your product won't give them a decrease in status. So if one of their friends question, why did you buy this product? The logical buyers will come back and say, well, it got 5-star review on XYZ review website. It's got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's guaranteed for 5 years, etc., etc. So guarantees, reviews, all appeal to the logic buyers, the people who are looking to protect a decrease in their status. And finally, F, fear. We've had E for emotion, L for logic, and finally F for fear. This appeals to the users who have the fear of missing out. So even if they're moved emotionally by your story to the top, they read all your logical reasons to buy the product, they still won't buy off you unless you take it away. So in this part, this section of your landing page, it's going to have your urgency, your scarcity to drive them to buy. So deadlines, countdown clocks, deadline dates, closes by, offer not available after, all these sort of restrictions that you place in the final section, in the fear section of your landing page, will drive your remaining 20% of buyers who haven't bought because of emotion or logic, and they only buy when they feel that you're going to take the offer off them. So there you go. E.L.F, emotional, logical, and fear. Weave them into your landing pages to increase conversions, increase sales, drive more revenue, and grow your business. That's it from another episode of the Alias Marketing and Design podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the new intro. Hope you got loads of value. We'll hopefully see you real soon. I've been Ian Connery. This has been the Alias Marketing and Design podcast. We'll talk to you real soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.